So, welcome back to Southwest Inside View, and I'm joined in by my colleague Sumit Jha from Hyderabad. Sumit, the biggest story from Hyderabad are the protests that are taking place at the Hyderabad Central University. You have been covering this from Sunday when it all began. What's happening as of now?
See, it's not just the Sunday. The protest was happening earlier also. The on Sunday it escalated. Sunday, Saturday, weekend, Sunday, holiday and Ugadi festival. Most of everyone was on holiday mood. In Hyderabad, Telangana, people celebrate Ugadi, and on top of that, yesterday that was Monday. It was Eid, so it was sort of a vacation. And in that vacation, students got to know that, okay, there are two bulldozers inside the campus, and there are few police personnel standing uh, between the School of Economics and SN School at East campus of University of Hyderabad. They went there. First, the police personnel didn't allow. Then students protested that, okay, this is our university. How can you not allow? In that, around like initially 10 students got detained, and there then the university security officials, the assistant registrar who handles the security related issue, he reached, and the students had argument with them. Then multiple students, they went near to the east campus, and I was reporting from there, and what I saw that police personnel were standing on that ground, and on the roadside every students were there. Once the one of the student went on that ground, police jumped on him and they started to drag him inside the vehicle, police vehicle. And around in that around 60 students, the police are saying that around 50 total 52 students were detained, while the students are saying that around 60 students were detained that day. And later in that night, uh, yes, 52 students were released, but two students right now, like as we are recording at 4 o'clock, I was with few students, and they said that two of the students are still in court looking for their bail, and the students were arranging money to get arranging money for their bail right now, as of now. And currently, students at University of Hyderabad, they are protesting at the main gate. They are protesting for mainly for two reasons. One, they are protesting to asking administration to take a concrete step to secure the paper of the land in which this university is situated. Second, they are asking the government to stop the bulldozer clearing of the vegetation which they are doing since Saturday, so that the biodiversity can be saved in the city. These are the two major aspects on which the students are protesting at the main gate of the University of Hyderabad right now.
Now, for our viewers, Southwest has been actually covering this issue very extensively. One of our articles titled 400 acres in Kancha Gachibowli doesn't belong to University of Hyderabad, says the Telangana government. I believe they released a statement. In that statement, they have very clearly mentioned their legal claims over that land. Can you give us some more information about that?
So, what government is saying, it's actually factual. Uh, First, we also have to understand the history of University of Hyderabad, why the university had started. It started in 1974 uh, during the Telangana movement. The central government, union government at the center, they promised to start a university, an university for the people, for the students of Telangana. So it started in 1974, and the university is situated not in Hyderabad. It is situated in Rangareddy district. Uh, it is outskirt of Hyderabad. If in 50 years ago, if the center of Hyderabad was Panjagutta, from Panjagutta, the University of Hyderabad was around 25 kilometers, 20 kilometers, around 20 kilometers. So it was situated outskirt of the Hyderabad city, and the university was provided around 2,500 acres, 2,500 acres of land. Even if you will Google search the largest university in the country, I think University of Hyderabad will come second or third with 2,300 acres of land. But slowly, the land started to deplete from the university. First, it was the Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation depot. Then it was there was this district headquarter right now, which is Triple IT Hyderabad. It was also a university land. Uh, then this MRO office, but right now it is GHMC office. Srilangimpally GHMC office is also on the same land. Then Department of Telecommunication, BSNL, I think it was BSNL office, that was of Government of India. And the biggest one was this Sports Authority of India land. That is right now Gachibowli Stadium, where all the ISL matches or Kabaddi matches happen. It is also situated on the government land. So that if you go to the University of Hyderabad website and look for their dossier, it is mentioned that the government and the university has around is situated in around 1,700 acres of land. And now when it comes to the main land, the fight which is going on for that 400 acres of land in the East Campus, actually, in 2004, uh, because the government was setting up the stadium and all facilities, and government had an agreement, Telangana government had an agreement, IMG. So in exchange of that 400 acres of land, University of Hyderabad got around 397 acres of land also. But that 397 acres of land, that's the very worst contention, and we are not even getting the clarification from the university. That 397 acres, which belongs to university, if, technically, because there was an exchange between both the party. Right now, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, TIFR campus, and one more, I have to check, one more institute is situated, that is the Energy Research the Energy Research Institute, TERI, that is also situated in the same land of that 397 acres. So overall, the university did not get that 400 acres of land. Now, when IMG Bharat case was when the Telangana government was fighting that case with IMG Bharat, who was the holder of that 400 acres land, uh, one of the professors of the university told me that around in 2009 or 10, I forget the date, but in 2010, IMG Bharat also wanted to develop that area, but they had protested again at that point of time. But because of that protest and also because of their finances, IMG Bharat did not develop that land. But last year, 2000, in that land where these vegetations are right now, not only Congress government which is handling this issue. Earlier also, BRS government, there was one court case fight between BRS government in 2021, uh, where there is a nearby TNGO colony, which was also a university land, by the way. So Telangana government wanted to make a road through TNG colony, and the university at that point of time said that, okay, you can't make it because this land belongs to us. But the government said that, BRS government at that point of said that, okay, show me the paper. And the university didn't have the paper because,
Before you go ahead, so you spoke about IMG Bharata Academies India Private Limited.
yes,
So the deal
yes.
was signed between them and the government of Telangana, or between them and the university?
So that is again a contention. Because Telangana government exchanged the land to first of all, there was University of Hyderabad doesn't have a paper of even their administration building where all the big people of university sits. Uh, for that building, that land also, university doesn't have a paper. So it was a contract between IMG Bharat and Telangana government, and Telangana government said that we will provide you another set of land in Gopanpalli area, and they provided 397 acres of land. This was the deal.
Okay, so all in all,
Now,
all in all, basically the land belongs to the government.
yes,
Okay, but what is
there's
the
no
university saying? Because
no. That's
they've also
uh,
issued or released a statement. What have they
yeah.
said?
So a statement, we'll come to the statement later because that is very technical part of it. That okay, university is denying that last year when in Supreme Court finally when Telangana government won the case, uh, uh, Telangana government decided to hand over the land to TGISC, that is Industrial Infrastructural Development Corporation. And they handed the land to them. And the TGIC in a statement said that they did the survey along with University of Hyderabad. Here, the University of Hyderabad is denying that no, we did not participate in any survey of demarcation of the land so that any wall or anything can be built. This was the contradiction which University of Hyderabad presented, while the government said that no, we have done the demarcation based along with University of Hyderabad.
But is the government providing any sort of, let's say, evidence as such that a demarcation was done, a survey was done? Because they're saying
So,
it was done. The university said
yeah,
that July 2024, nothing was done.
yes. There are actually photographs of TGISC official as well as university
So it was
official
done.
together. University is saying that not the demarcation, but not the survey or the demarcation. There was one word I am forgetting. University said that they this
Preliminary
official,
inspection of the land's topography.
yeah, yes, inspection of the land topography. They helped in the government in inspection of the land topography, not
Okay.
in the survey, not in
Okay.
the demarcation.
All right.
Uh, there is a photograph of university official along with the TGIC official also during that. For one, it was a survey. For one party, it was just just this
For the topography.
the top. Yes.
Okay. So now see, there are basically three stakeholders in this. You have the government of Telangana, you have the university, and you have the students. So we know what the government of Telangana is stating. We know what the university is stating, saying that no survey as such was done. What do the students plan to do now? Because they are protesting. The government says, see, the government is very clear. They say that whatever is present over there, like the
Mm.
mushroom rock formation, the lakes, all that will be kept safe. And this is done so that there's industrialization. It will benefit everyone else. The students, from what I've actually seen and heard so far from all the people you have spoken, are very clearly saying that even though they understand that this land belongs to the government, their claim is very simple, right? That this is uh, it's almost like a forest. You have flora and fauna over there, and a place like this should not be touched.
Yes. Before that, I want to come to one more point here that uh, so when IMG Bharat lost the case against the government, one of the university of official of the record have told me that if IMG Bharat has given the land, it was the first, it was not the government land at first place. It was the university land. So in a good faith, the government should have handed over the land to the university. Uh, it was not even when this was handed over to IMG. Before that, university used to have that land. So university is saying that okay, that in good faith the government should have. Now the second point, the main point which you are talking about, flora and fauna. Yes, that is the main thing. I'll tell you one more aspect of it. I stay nearby the campus, and during the winter, if I'll go to old city of Hyderabad, I want to wear a jacket during the night at 10 o'clock. I'm talking about December 15th or 16th. But passing through the old Mumbai highway that passes from Lingampalli towards Toli Chowki, and between there are around 3.5 kilometers of a stretch where University of Hyderabad falls. You have to wear a jacket because it provides you that coldness in that city
Wherever there
during
are
that.
trees, yes.
Yes.
But Sumit,
Now,
while you're talking about this, I'm sorry to butt in, but when you spoke about IMG
mm,
Bharata, when this land was initially handed over to them there, were there not
mm,
protests then? Because it's a forest now, it was a forest then as well.
yes, slowly, I was talking to one of the professor, and he told me that in 2009-10 they had protested. They had protested at that point of time as well.
Mm.
It's not that, okay, it is a today's issue. Uh, Many of the students who are there, like right now, one of the postdoc students who are in custody as of now, he was I have spoken to him 3 years back, and that Rohit, his name is Rohit, and he is also an environmentalist who works inside the campus. So he had told me that uh, we have protested multiple times towards the East Campus, even when the TNGO colony was getting established, because these people, they had not demarcated the area, and they are encroaching the area. And because the case was for quite long in the court, it was I think it was in 2004 when the land was handed over by the TDP government of Chandrababu Naidu to Ramsey. 2003 or 4, I'm sure about the date, but I'm sure about the government. It was the TDP government. They had handed over the government that land to. So from that period of time, it's for 20 years, there was no development. So no one was even expecting that, okay, anything will happen. And university officials were thinking that, okay, if IMG is going to lose the case, then we'll get
The
back
land
that
will
land.
be back with them, and whatever is there will be safe.
Safe. It was the expectation.
So
But
as of now, what's happening? Because you just
okay.
the university, you've spoken to the students, what's happening, and also you spoke to NSUI students, the student wing of the Congress, and they're also up in arms against their own government.
Yes, that's the most important thing here. It's not right now. University students are one. The political differences of right, left, or center, it has all gone. Everyone wants to save that part of land, not the land, but the biodiversity, which encompasses the small birds to deer to snakes to even some a lot of flora and fauna. It's not, if I was reading some reports that there are around 200 flora and fauna in that area. Uh, I have myself witnessed multiple animals from deer to snakes to python uh, and peacock. Peacock. Everyone stays there. Everyone lives there. Students live together with them. Now the point here is that also university has also done some development work, like in constructing some buildings, constructing some roads on the other part of the campus. So already the ecologically sustained university has shrink that space for these animals. So already they were living in very constrained space. Now, if this land will go, that was just an open land with forest cover, green cover, water body, and where these animals and these flora and fauna were, like these even the species of fauna was there. It will be really hard. And I just also want to make one point here that the bulldozer, which has cleaned up the vegetation, it would have taken different 100 types of fauna right now. I'm not saying that, okay, only the animals will get destroyed. It is also about the different types of plants, different types of small plants which I have been grown in the campus.
So
That will
as
be
we
lost.
speak, this is ongoing.
Yes.
All right. Sumit, keep track of what's happening over there. This is the sort of the biggest story from Hyderabad now, apart from the political developments. And I don't know, let's hope things get better, hopefully. But thank you.
Thank you.